Rabbi Nachman Uman, Rabbi Nachman Uman.
Hi, it's Orit Riter from the Daily Dose of Emuna. I'm here to talk to you about our upcoming trip to Uman. God willing, we're planning an amazing spiritual trip from March 20th to March 25th to visit some of the most holiest Hasidic masters in the Ukraine area. We're going to be visiting, God willing, Rabbi Nachman, Rabbi Natan, his chief disciple, the holy Baal Shem Tov, and Be'ezrat Hashem also Rabbi Levi Yitzchak Miberdichov. The idea of this trip is to spiritually nourish ourselves. It's not a trip for our body. It is only 5 days to feed our souls. So first of all, what we're going to be doing throughout the 5 days is, in addition to all of the Emuna workshops that will be talking about healing the body, healing the soul, we're going to be talking about how to invite Hashem into our lives. We're going to talk about the different segulas that we can perform, God willing, during those 5 days, that we could perform by the Kvarim, that will, Be'ezrat Hashem, open up the gates of the Yeshua that we've been so long waiting for. It's 5 days of crying and sharing and davening and learning and coming closer and realigning ourselves spiritually. 5 days of coming together with other women from all around the world and us joining together to really put Emuna into practice and give ourselves that most needed spiritual boost that all of us are really, really yearning for. So I'm going to tell you about a personal experience that I went through last time I was in Uman. So it happened to be that morning when we were supposed to leave the Holy Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh. So everyone left to the dining room, and I found myself alone with the Holy Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh and all of his foremost students. And I had the most amazing 5-minute out-of-body experience. I closed my eyes, I spread my hands out wide, and I was dancing around the kever, singing, dancing, crying to the Holy Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh, and I felt myself being lifted up by the Shechina HaKadosha. That was my experience. I know there are a lot of holy places in a lot of places in the world, and many women ask me, what is it about Uman? And I just find that when you go to these holy masters and you lay your head on their kvarim and you daven and you're enveloped in kedusha and tahara and learning and togetherness and uniting with these other women that you will be joining, it uplifts you in a way that you just cannot reach when you go to any other place. It's something that I invite you to experience personally, because it's just like trying to explain to someone what is Shabbat. You can't explain to them what Shabbat is in physical words. You have to have them experience it spiritually. And so I invite you, whatever you can. I know finances is hard for a lot of us. A lot of us are struggling. Don't worry how the finances are going to come. Just ask Hashem to open up the opportunity for you to join me. Hashem will find the way to get you the money. Just want to join me, and Hashem, Be'ezrat Hashem, will open up the pathway for you to get there. So I urge you to go onto the website www.dailydoseofemuna.com and to go on to the Trip to Uman page. Find out more information. Find out how you can go ahead and sign up and join me, because it's an experience that you will come to me after the 5 days and say, you know what, Ori, I now understand what you were talking about. So come and join me.
Nachman Uman, Rabbi Nachman Uman, Uman, Uman.